So you're not overrated. There are some of your former opponents that say you're overrated. Shawn Porter says that you're overrated. Anybody could have done, because basically Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo were just God gifted good.
Well, they really are God gifted good, but at the same time, I think that it takes somebody to guide that God giftedness or to bring it out and get it out. You know what I'm saying? Or to trust and believe in it, right? And bring it out. To greatness is only inspired by greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Darkness can't really inspire greatness. You gotta, so it's like average can inspire greatness. See it in the strategies and the game plans on how they differ. You know what I mean? Like Kell Brook fight for a different strategy. Lamont Peterson for a different strategy. Mike Garcia for a different strategy. Shawn Porter for a different strategy. He beat all those guys at what they do best, right?
Right.
Imagine they all have different strategies. So I mean, somebody had to do that, come up with that, do that. So I mean, but I don't. I mean, I don't hate anybody for saying that, because I never said I was the greatest. I never said I was. I don't believe that. I mean, I think there are so many good trainers in the world that don't get it, who can't. They're not getting the acclaim. There's a lot of good trainers in the world, man. So it's not just me. It's not just Canelo's trainer or Lomachenko's dad, or really John David Jackson is doing this thing too.
I say the same thing. I say that all the time on my show. He's a hell of a trader, dog.
That he has a female, and they're not looking at it like that. So, because see, Errol was, if you saw where Errol gave his top 5 pound-for-pound fighters, and he said Clarissa Shields, because he was giving it, and I heard him tell him, I said Clarissa Shields. I mean, I put her in the mix, because if you think about it, she probably is number 1, because I mean, she's dominant. I mean, but hey, he said he gave her number 5. It's okay.
I just learned something right now. You just ethered somebody so eloquently. I'm going to take notes on that shit. And you still left the door open, man. That was well said, man. Really, damn, that was well said, dude. For real. How do you balance that though? Like how do you balance like being above the fray intellectually, knowing that boxing is such a dirty game? Because every time I talk to you, it's always like a elevated type of conversation, even when we're not interviewing and stuff.
I don't really care how dirty it is. You just gotta. I do my best to be my best every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and the more success I attain, the more humble, the more grounded, the more giving, the more charitable I am, because your responsibilities keep changing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, like your responsibility to your people, to the masses, to America, to all the people. So your responsibilities change, man. So you gotta. So it's like you can't. I don't get caught up in that. I'm not talking bad about any of those guys. I mean, they don't have to like me. I'm okay with that, man. I mean, you know who you are, man. You don't really have to worry about getting into it. I would have had my other shirt, which I should have had my 3 Dream shirt on. That's
that I saw that on TV the other day in part 2. I think it was in part 2.
But I'm just wearing the new hoodie that I got. I said, okay, we're going whatever, But yeah, nah, man. But I think that you have to be, and the thing about it, you have to be able to be who you want to be, not who they think you should be, not a character. You know what I mean? Not a because character sell. You know what I mean? But then you gotta look in the mirror and I'm like, man, why am I doing this? So it's like you want to be who you want to be, and I want to be. I am who I want to be, man.
Hey, I